Hi, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is your weekly reading for the 9th through the 15th. Sorry, I'm running a little behind, but I'm back in school, so I just got a lot going on. All right, so I've shuffled the deck and pulled your cards. Your energy for the week is the Star. Very nice. Bottom of your deck is the Four of Cups, Hanged Man, Eight of Wands. It looks like this week there's something going on that's going to make you feel good. I think you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts lately with what I'm seeing here. It seems like maybe you haven't been feeling very attractive or you've been feeling kind of down in the dumps. This could be somebody that's like reaching out to see if you want to spend time together. I feel like whatever this is, it's supposed to kind of get you out of this funk that you've been in, but I'm also seeing that there's a lesson in this for you. Your obstacle is the Page of Pentacles, and your opportunity is the Four of Swords. So I feel like this week something is happening in your life to give you something that you feel like you've been missing, right? Whether that's like going on a date or maybe going on a job interview or something to kind of get you feeling like, yeah, good, I'm getting closer to what I want. The difficulty here is that you're very dead set on what you think is going to make you feel better. Whatever this is an opportunity to show you that what you think you want is not what you need. Okay. So I want you to be very mindful of that, because this is almost the energy of somebody who's like always lonely. Not saying that's you, but just an example. So then you get invited to a party, you get to the party and you realize that's the last place on earth you want to be, right? And so then you kind of have to go home and go back to the drawing board of like, man, I thought that was what I wanted, but then I got it and I got there and it just made me feel worse. This is giving you an opportunity to check in with yourself, because it seems like whatever it is that you're down about or that you feel like is lacking is more of an external thing, right? And you actually already have what you feel like is missing, but you're not going to know that until you experience this situation this week, right? Like, for example, if you have a business and it's not doing anything, so you're looking for a job, and then you start your first week at the job and you're like, oh my God, I hate this job. Like, I want to go back to my business, right? It's kind of that energy of feeling like the grass is greener somewhere else, and the universe giving you a nudge to go explore that, giving you an opportunity to see like, hey, this is what it's like on the other side of life. And you realizing that you were actually happier wherever you were before this happened. What's really good about this though is that shifts your perspective, and it lets you know like, okay, I do have so many things to be grateful for. I am in a really good place. Things are not that bad. I'm not that overweight. I'm not that homely. I'm not that broke. I'm not that lonely, right? Like, whatever you've been feeling, it's almost like you're being shown that your feelings are valid, okay, but they're not accurate, right? And so that's the thing, is like, it could be valid that you feel like you're failing, but is that accurate? Not really, right? Not really compared to perhaps someone else, or and I know people are like, don't compare, but we're humans, and so it's normal to assess other people's situations and be like, whoa, I thought I had it bad, but this person is in this situation over here, and that looks way worse than what I got going on, right? That's kind of the energy of this week, is the universe giving you like a small lesson, not so much in gratitude, but just in like understanding that where you are is where you're supposed to be, right? What you have right now really is what's best for you. And that doesn't mean you don't deserve more or better, but it could just be with the Wheel of Fortune being how this will affect you, is that you start to understand that everything is working in divine timing rather than working on your schedule, right? Let's get a dream card for you. All right, so you got Dare to be Creative for your lesson this week. Think about all the creative ideas that come to you in one day. How many do you dismiss as trivial or unproductive? Healing requires impractical and daring creativity. Your goal this week is to observe how you respond to your own creative voice. Are you receptive or self-critical? And this is all happening because of the Queen of Wands, who is somebody who is very overly critical of themselves. They're constantly looking at where they're not, where they should be, and really chastising themselves. and their own efforts, right? So this week, if you can give yourself permission to be okay with where you are and to celebrate yourself for where you are instead of thinking about all the things you need to do or the things you haven't done, right? That'll be really good for you. For your dream card, you got in your heart, you know what is good for you and what makes you excited to be alive day after day. You need to trust your dreams and follow your instincts. If you don't, you'll only end up making other people's dreams come true. All right, water signs, this has been your weekly message. You all have an amazing week, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.